Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé star Nikki Exotika, very weak in the hospital after complicated surgery, causes excessive bleeding. 90-Day Fiancé star Nikki Exotika is hospitalized after a complicated surgery, left her with excessive bleeding and caused her blood pressure to drop. As a friend posted to her Instagram stories, the reality star and singer remains hospitalized for what was intended to be an outpatient procedure. Exotika had previously shared that she was planning to undergo surgery in October to remove painful scar tissue in her breasts. 90-Day Fiancé star Nikki Exotika is in the hospital after a very complicated surgery, left her very weak. A friend of the reality star posted a photo of Exotika, real name, Nicole Sanders, in a hospital bed, surrounded by equipment, to her Instagram stories, and shared more details about her condition in the caption. Nicole had a very complicated surgery today and had excessive bleeding. She's in recovery now but very weak. She refused a blood transfusion prior to surgery, the caption read, written by a friend who later identified himself as Mike. They are monitoring her overnight at the hospital. I will be taking care of her. I'll be giving more updates on her progress as time passes. 3 hours after the initial post, Mike added a bleak update to the 49-year-old reality alum's condition. I'm taking care of her and drove her in for outpatient surgery this morning. Nicole is not doing well. I've already spoken to her mom as she left me her number to contact her once she was in recovery. Her blood pressure keeps dropping. Waiting on doctors to give me more answers. The update continued. The only explanation I received was that her blood was very thin, which caused her excessive bleeding during surgery, and blood pressure keeps dropping to a concerning level to be kept overnight under analysis. She admitted to me she took Advil a few days before for her headaches, which contains NSAID. She's very weak. She refused a blood transfusion. Her family and I are very worried. Right now we are just praying she will pull through. Taking a non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug, NSAID, before a surgical procedure has been linked to an increased risk of bleeding, the National Library of Medicine reports. She cannot receive visitors as per request of her parents and how serious the situation is. I'm watching over her, and I'm not going anywhere. Before surgery, Nicole unlocked her iPhone and gave me permission to post on her stories if anything happened. Please pray, all we can do. Although Mike didn't offer any details about the procedure, on August 13, Exotika shared a video explaining her ongoing struggle with her breast implants. As she shared, she needed to have a barrage of surgeries to rebuild her breasts after a serious infection in my breast due to water getting inside from my last surgery in 2019. The reality star shared that scar tissue then formed around her breast implants, and she was scheduled to undergo a capsulectomy, removal of the scar tissue, in October, a surgery that was a long time coming as the scar tissue does hurt me. At the time, she explained that the surgery should have been done a few years ago, but I had a lot going on in my life, and now it's time to take care of it. I need to gain 15 pounds, because they need to do fat grafting, a capsulectomy, and exchange of implants. Exotika wrote in the caption, "All I will say is I'm lucky to be alive right now." The glamorous and unapologetically bold Nikki Exotika, known for her fierce personality and unforgettable presence on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, is now facing one of the most difficult chapters of her life. The reality star, who captivated viewers with her honesty, transformation journey, and emotional vulnerability, is reportedly recovering in the hospital following a complicated surgery that led to excessive bleeding and alarming weakness. Sources close to the reality personality shared that what was meant to be a routine cosmetic procedure quickly turned into a medical emergency. Nikki, who has long been open about her extensive plastic surgeries and her journey toward becoming her dream version, found herself in a terrifying situation when post-operative complications left her weak, dizzy, and in need of urgent medical care. She went in confident and excited, one insider revealed. Nikki's always been brave when it comes to her body and her image. But this time, things didn't go smoothly. There was excessive bleeding during and after the procedure, and her doctors decided to keep her in the hospital longer for monitoring. She's been very weak, and everyone's just praying she stabilizes soon. A journey defined by reinvention. For fans who followed Nikki since her 90-Day Fiancé debut, her current health scare hits close to home. The New Jersey-born performer and singer, whose real name is Nicole Sanders, made headlines when she appeared on the TLC series alongside her on-again, off-again partner Justin, a Moldovan model she first met years ago. Their story was filled with dramatic highs and devastating lows, much of it rooted in Nikki's openness about her gender transition and the challenges she faced seeking love and acceptance. Throughout her time on television, Nikki became a voice for authenticity. She didn't shy away from her truth, often using her platform to discuss her surgeries, body transformations, and her desire to feel comfortable in her own skin. "I've worked my whole life to look and feel like the woman I always knew I was," she once said. But it's not just about the looks, it's about confidence, about finally being free. That same courage, however, has also made her a target of scrutiny and online criticism. Trolls have often accused her of taking her body modifications too far, while supporters see her as a pioneer who refuses to apologize for her choices. Now, as Nikki lies in a hospital bed recovering, her social media accounts have gone silent, something that has left fans deeply concerned. The surgery that went wrong. While details remain scarce, reports suggest that Nikki's recent surgery involved an extensive cosmetic revision, possibly a combination of body contouring and facial work. According to a source familiar with her situation, complications arose shortly after the procedure began. There was unexpected bleeding during surgery, the insider explained. Doctors had to take immediate action to control it. It was very touch and go for a while, and after she woke up, she was pale, weak, and her blood pressure dropped. They kept her in intensive care for observation. The source added that Nikki has since undergone multiple transfusions and remains under the watchful eye of her surgical team. She's conscious, but she's tired, really tired. She's been through a lot. She's still Nikki, cracking little jokes to the nurses, but it's clear she's in pain and extremely weak. Fans have been flooding Nikki's last Instagram post, a glamorous photo she uploaded just days before the operation, with messages of love and prayers. "Please be okay, Queen," one follower wrote. Another commented, "You've survived so much already. We're all rooting for you." Silence on social media sparks concern. Nikki's social media silence is striking. Known for her constant online engagement, the singer and reality personality usually updates her fans daily with selfies, beauty routines, and empowering messages about self-love.